Are you looking to dip your toe in the exciting world of crypto for the first time? Or you may have found that legendary coin you want to purchase and want to move away from the likes of Coinbase to get it. Well, if you find yourself nodding your head along to any of these, then you're probably going to want an exchange that offers all of this and much more. And that would be the #1 exchange in the world, Binance. This exchange gives you the options to deposit dollars, euros, or even your hard-earned cryptocurrency. Or maybe you want to try your hand at futures trading. Well, this exchange offers it all. Or maybe you just want to take part in the vast majority that are trying to move away from the fiat and the man banks and get a Visa card or a bank card that you can spend your crypto on. Well, the good news is this exchange offers all of that. So if you want to get yourself into the exciting world of crypto, but you're not sure where to buy it or how to do it, then I'll show you exactly how to buy your coins with fiat currency. I'll walk you through how to trade and much more. So if that sounds exciting to you, then be sure to stick around. One thing I must say before we move on is that anything you see today or in today's video is not financial advice. This little bad boy here is only here for your educational purposes. I want to teach the vast majority of newcomers and people interested in the crypto space all about the exciting world of crypto. Okay, with that little disappointment out of the way, I want to welcome anyone that's new to Crypto Ripto. This channel is a one-stop shop for all your news, reviews and overviews. And we also do some technical analysis. So if that sounds like it's up your street, please do me a massive favour and jump on over to that subscribe bar, give it a tap, tickle that bell notification to make sure these videos don't fall through the cracks of the YouTube algorithm. And lastly, slap a like, and this will make me happy and make the YouTube channel grow and keep providing that awesome content. Oh, and one final thing. You'll notice down the bottom here, I've added these awesome timestamps for your viewing pleasure. So at any point you can jump to the part that most interests you. So okay, you ready to learn about Binance? Well, let's go crypto. So to kick things off, I'm going to teleport now into the wall of Binance and start by telling you all about what the exchange is. That's better. So to kickstart this off, I'm going to give you an intro of what you're getting into. What is Binance and who started and actually founded Binance? Well, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Binance's HQ is actually somewhere that no one knows. A lot of people have said Binance's HQ is in Malta. But Maltese government has since come out and said Binance isn't HQ'd there. So where is it HQ'd? Well, that still remains a mystery. But one thing is that we can say is that Binance is not exactly hiding. Its main founder and majority shareholder, CZ, has actually come out since and said that he is one of the richest people in crypto, and Fords have agreed with this. Also, he's done many Twitter interviews, YouTube interviews, and much, much more. Well, the truth be told, with staff in over 50 countries, Binance could truly be called global, and it doesn't have an HQ anywhere. But does that really matter? Because do you care where Bitcoin's held? As long as you buy it and your asset's safe, that's all you care about. And Binance is truly a safe exchange. In not so recent times, Binance did have a hack. But they also are one of the few exchanges that keeps a fund aside for this hack. And it replaced every penny that was lost to its customers with a fund that it keeps to one side. So Binance truly is doing the right thing for its users. It also is one of the biggest exchanges and handles over 2.6 billion in transactions in dollars a day. And that amounts to about 1.4 million transactions or trades, as to speak. So that's why Binance for me is the most #1 exchange. And that's why I'm happy to use Binance and use it as my main source of crypto buying. And also leave a lot of fiat on the exchange in order to trade in and trade out, or in crypto terms, buy the dip. But buying the dip requires an exchange to have the altcoins that you're interested in. or that crypto that you see that you can make a bit of money in, or you've seen your friends get gains. So the important thing is, how do you know that if you're buying the dip, that Binance has your coin of choice? Well, there's a clever little trick you can do that I'm going to show you now that shows you how to do that. And that is popping over to CoinGecko. Now, CoinGecko is like the Bible of coins. You have CoinMarketCap that does the same thing, but CoinGecko is like the one I use for my Bible of crypto coins. So if you search a coin that you're looking for instance, you're interested in Litecoin. So you'll see here, Litecoin's in the search. I'll pop that and Litecoin will come up. And you think, okay, that's great. You've showed me how to search Litecoin. But here's where the clever trick comes in. If you go scroll down and click markets, you'll see this clever thing comes up and it will show you markets that sell Litecoin. And Litecoin sold by absolutely ton of markets. And I think every exchange and its dog is on there, including, as you guessed, Binance. So that's the clever little trick to know if an exchange is selling your coin. And Binance probably sells one of the vast majority of good fundable coins on the crypto market space. So once you've found your coin and you've found out that it's on the Binance exchange, a question I often get asked is, how do you set up a Binance account? Well, this is absolutely easy, and it's not something I'm going to bore you on in this video. But if you pop over to Binance's website, they have a whole tutorial about how you sign up an account, how you link an account, and how you deposit funds to an account. And it's a much better tutorial than I could cram into a few minutes on this video. So pop on over to there, have a look, and see how you sign up for a Binance account. But once you set up your Binance account, and make sure you do a super secure password so you don't get hacked, and do that two-factor authentication. It's now time to get down to business. You're going to want to know what you want to put into your hard-earned money. Are you going to do just coins, or are you going to trade? Well, Binance luckily has both of these. And also, one thing to know about Binance, which I really like about this exchange, is that you can put in pre-orders and you can put in pre-sales. Jump over to Binance now, and I'm going to show you all of the key features and all the key areas and where you can find them and what you need to know about setting up a Binance account and how you go about the trading, the deposit in fiat, and just literally how you can give yourself the best chance to get the best out of your Binance account. So let's jump over to there. So as you can see, if you go onto Binance here, you'll be able to see that as soon as you go onto Binance, I'll do this from the beginning so you sort of like have a clue what to do. And you'll scroll all the way to the bottom. So as soon as you go straight onto Binance.com, you go all the way to the bottom and you'll have what's called support. You see here, you've got support center. And then if you go down to support center, you'll notice you've got a whole area of self-service and other cool little stuff that you can get your teeth into. And you've also got a cool little search function that you can search anything that you're sort of curious about. But what we're going to do for today's purposes, we're going to go down and we're going to go all the way to the bottom here. I'm going to go to tutorial, because after all, you want a more in-depth tutorial about how it is and what you can do with Binance. And once you get in here, it'll give you the frequently asked questions of the tutorial. But what you'll also notice on the right hand side is that any time that you're not sure about anything, it'll have a number of options on the right hand side here to go into, where you can find out spot and margin trading, which we'll go over quickly in a sec. You've got the deposits and withdrawals. So think of this as your kind of encyclopedia and your Bible to how to use Binance. Because one thing to remember, and what I think is really important, especially people new to Binance, is not jumping straight in and just getting impatient and flicking between things. Take it one step at a time. So for instance, let's start with the basics of, you've got a Binance beginner's guide here. Now I know this is a beginner's guide, but this is how to get the best out of Binance. And then you've got to think, this is a beginner's guide on how to use Binance in a more in-depth fashion. So where it says register your account, complete verification, deposit the crypto, buy crypto, explain Binance products. And this has all the information you need here. If you go here, it has a cool little video as well that you can go into. You see here, it say like Binance, and then it says, how do I deposit cryptocurrency, etc. So it's a cool little video there. And also it's got cool little videos about how you use the debit card or credit card to buy crypto. So there's just a vast array of like cool little things that Binance have already pre-thought of that will show you how to get ahead of the game. Then we want to go into thinking, okay, well, I've created an account, I know how to buy crypto, I want to do kind of like spot margin trading. So here again, it will say how to do spot margin trading. So if you go on here, it will say trade limits and rules. It's got margin trade, it's got spot trading, it's got what do you maker and taker mean and stuff like this. And a whole array of things there. So you really are in good hands with Binance. And this is why I think it's the #1 exchange and why I use it as the #1 exchange, because it has catered for a lot of its users' needs and stuff like that. And for me, that's important because your hard-earned, you imagine your hard-earned fiat and you want to get that hard-earned crypto. And the platform needs to be the easiest place you can do that. And for me, Binance is the easiest. And they've gone, like I said, above and beyond to sort of give you the best information you can. Now, obviously, there's a lot to take in there. So only do the bits in bite-sized chunks that you need. Because this way you'll sort of absorb it and take it in more. So do one thing at a time. So for instance, when you go back to the beginner's guide, just go through it the one step at a time. So to register an account, you would have already done that because you would have been here. But if you're not sure and you've just gone there and you don't know how to register or want to just go over things completely quick, then you can literally just do step 1 and this will tell you how to do it, which is pretty cool. Another cool function of Binance is Binance Earn. And this is where you can yield your crypto to earn you money while you're storing it. Maybe you're storing it throughout the bear market, which is what a lot of people do, or maybe you're just storing it, waiting to buy in at the right time, or as we say in crypto, buy the dips. So I'm just going to jump over quickly to the product here, to Binance, and tell you, if you go to frequently asked questions, Binance, and then Binance Earn, again, Binance have got some cool little videos here that tells you all about Binance Earn, what you can get from Binance Earn, and how you get paid back, and whether it's lock staking or launch pool or savings. And literally, it'll tell you what is the best option for you. So you'd look at them options and think, okay, I want to store this. Think of it as like a crypto bank, but where you're in control of your money and you get a lot better returns. So for me, Binance Earn and yielding crypto throughout a bear market, or just while you're ready to buy the dips or waiting to buy the dips, is a really cool way to earn a bit of extra crypto. And lastly, before we go, and I think this is really important, that's why I saved it to the end of the video. If you're looking to get ahead of the game or new to crypto and want to learn a whole lot more from the experts in the industry, obviously this channel is a great way to do that. But if you want to go more in depth and pick out particular subjects, then Binance offers an academy. And if we just go into Binance Academy here, so you'll go to the home page, you'll click these little dots here, and the second option down is Binance Academy. And here you'll find a load of cool features, and it's a load of features that I use myself. I'll say here you can start here, it'll say a beginner level, it'll at least give you a time of what is Bitcoin, it'll give you a big overview of it, tells you how long it is. If you want to know what the smart chain is versus Ethereum, how Binance works, or like things like, does Bitcoin have value? There's a whole array of stuff here, trading, etc, etc, etc. But I think you get the gist now. There's a load of cool topics in Binance Academy. If you click here, you'll see all the topics available to you, or discovery. There's even quizzes on there, and just a lot of cool stuff like that. So it is a real must if you want to know a lot more about crypto. That head over to Binance's Academy and just have a little browse through. And even if you spend 5-10 minutes a day, it'll really improve your crypto knowledge. And this is for me what cements Binance again as one of the top crypto exchanges in the business. But I've gone through quite a lot about Binance, but the truth be told is I've only just scratched the surface. And there is a lot of great stuff Binance offers and a lot more features that I have not had time to go into today. So why don't you head on over there and have a look and check this out for yourself. Also, don't forget to look in the description below and check out my socials as well, because I post a lot of cool information on there about the crypto market that you probably won't find in the Binance Trading Academy, about how the current market and what the news is saying in this space. So I hope you've enjoyed it. But if there's any other exchanges or any other topics or projects that you know about in the crypto space, please leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure to look into it and see if we can do a video on that. But for now, we need to pop back over and sort of wrap this video up. But before you run off and disappear, there's just one more thought I want to sort of go through today. What it is you actually like, because I do these videos for you, the community. And although I like you need to slap a like, subscribe, tickle that bell notification, it's important that I'm giving you the right content that you're hungry for. So please, please, please do just drop a message. I try and read every comment below. Look on the socials, reply to me on the socials, and we will really try and cater for every person that needs that newbie information out there. So that's all for today, and I hope you found this very educational, very interesting. So for now, as always, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.